And we are back.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment. Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the kingdom must now supplement its meager forces. And so it requests reinforcements from Rodrigue, who is busy resisting Cornelia's army in Fraldarius territory.
Even the backgrounds aren't as cheery anymore. Like, during the original parts of the moon, you could actually see, like, with the cheery music and as it was being drawn in. Now everything is on fire.
You made it.
We received a reply from my father.
Gilbert has filled me in on the details. He tells me you are in immediate need of additional troops. I would like to say that I will get. However, I cannot afford to leave the front lines for that long. Would you be willing to meet us south of Fraldarius territory in Aelel, the Valley of Torment? Aelel is halfway between the monastery and our territory.
Aelel lies on the border between Kingdom territory and Alliance territory. Humans dare not approach that. He's right. In Aelel,
Once my old man delivers...
the path ahead will be a true. Father, I know if I can just...
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Yeah, we got a traitor.
Oh, wow.
I still don't usually
Thank you.
do tea parties. Dimitri's kind of the only one I do a party for. Anyway. Now that Lysithea finally has the full...
Perfect comprehension.
Yeah, even at the level she's at now, she still has single-digit strength. I could also turn Marianne to a Dark Knight or a Grimory. I have done Grimory on her before. I like Holy Knight a bit better with her.
Since the past, I have learned much, but speaking the Fodlan language, I can understand, read, and write with nearly I have gratitude for you, Professor. I hope that I will have fluency one day.
So, fun fact, if you're playing a Black Eagles route,
Aelel,
Bernadette
the
actually
Valley of
starts
Torment?
coming out of her
What
room
kind of
more.
a name for a place is that? It sounds scary. Do I really have to... Hey,
I mean, sure, if you want to be part of what gets smacked around.
Hungry. I used to eat until... Aren't reinforcements supposed to be joined? I still want my little sis to live in the town.
So it talks like you don't have enough food. What do we got? Oh yeah, that one. Okay, gotta watch that. Oh good. Got that. Perfect. But Yeah.
Let's see. Gotta clean out the storerooms, tend the flowers, do the... Well, it's my job, like you. This won't do.
I never do get used to. I suppose I told you that. I hope this war ends soon. Though the thought of working hard for it does.
Oh my god, Lenhart.
By the way, the Kingdom Cap. If we tried to take on the Imp with House Fraldarius, on the other hand, if we did make, I'm.
Yeah, there's. It's on the one hand, yes. On the one hand, no. On the other, no.
Take back, most importantly of all, even His Highness. Do you think he just doesn't care about it? He wasn't always like.
A lot of shit happened. Annette.
Now, there's unrest. I hope they.
Oh yeah, we can get the secret shop back.
How about a favor? Hey, how about a favor? Appreciate it.
Nice. Still haven't gotten any Albanian berries. Dropped it up by the sauna. This is, even if you don't have the DLC, this is part.
Appreciate it.
Now,
Welcome.
we can shop with Anna. And she sells a lot of really good stuff. For example, she has master seals. And they're permanent. And she also has elixirs, which I should probably think about buying.
Come back soon.
Over vulneraries, because vulneraries just don't handle it very well anymore. Nor will concoctions very much. Well, okay, concoctions might be okay, but for the most part, getting the elixirs is probably the better option now. Could give Hahnemann or Mercedes that bow.
There's a. I hope they. Welcome. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a. Is that the one? Thanks a. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one?
We're gonna
Come back soon. There's. I hope they.
We're gonna stop there so you guys don't have to listen to her doing that every time.
Greetings, Professor. Is everyone setting out on a big Well, you can leave guarding.
AOL, the Valley of Torment. Oh man, that place is crazy hot. No, I guess that climate.
Can you help me?
Yes.
Strategically, though, I think it's more like. What do you think we should do?
I think she has a point. Get used to seeing that gather the requested resources thing. I have had times where I have not been able to get the item in question.
Gilbert? What was a man? Who knows?
Yep.
Professor, we weren't related by blood, but Randolph was still my uncle. Seeing him end up that way was... Never mind. It's fine. I don't need your sympathy. But Dimitri's methods... I'm sure he never trusted...
Boy doesn't even trust me anymore, Caspar. It ain't just you.
I can't believe it. The Valley of Torment. It's exciting. I wonder what it probably is dangerous.
Holy nuts.
ALL, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of the kingdoms Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the alliance's Daphno. Incidentally, the
I didn't realize it was on Fraldarius territory as well.
Valley of Torment. I once read a book full of legends. I feel there's...
So, Ayla was actually mentioned. It was a long time ago. Where a guy said that in days of old, the goddess would take people to ALL and just roast them there. Also, we have seen ALL before. Anyone else here?
Someday we will take... It is odd to think that I will be... that is... I will prepare for our journey to ALL.
Professor!
Hey you, listen up. Lots of things happen down here. Lots of reports need to be reported.
Okay, what was there to report though, my dude? You didn't give me anything to report.
Sheesh. I wonder how many soldiers that Rodriguez... Not that it matters much. Taking on the whole damn empire? Not even I would bet on those odds. Well, yeah, if we don't, we'll die a terrible death. So, you know, win or lose, I guess it's not worth betting on.
Okay, so that time we didn't fight. Our Alexa, we have an Alexa. And, as of today,
So you intend to march into... Surely such an uneventful journey won't require my presence. You will? Though I would ask that we have...
Oh, Constance, you and your sun phobia.
No. When the monastery fell to ruin, most able-bodied folks have since then. Bandits from Garrick Mock used to come down. We never dealt with them, though. We were those happy who finally drove them out for good.
Yeah. So...
Why, hello?
The Connected Fates. It costs 10,000 renown. So as you can see, my renown's not that high anymore.
Now.
Who's happy anyway? Oh, they're both in there.
The Valley of Torment, huh? I see your angle. Any movement about their borders. Keep your focus on a positive outcome.
The Valley of Torment, you know? I've always wanted, and here I am, traveling to all these interesting new places to kill people. Not what I had. Maybe I'll find some time to admire the scenery. Whoops, that was close.
Yeah, that would have been bad. your wiggle.
Yep.
Nice wiggle. I left the basket in your room for if you want to do your sheets today.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm in the mood right now.
Okay. I did not really want the dog to hear that. That was my dad.
Huh? It seems Aryan wrote. It looks like Count Rowe didn't repaying all that the.
Which is why Ash stepped away.
I'm steeling myself to see my father again. Yes, I do. Above all, I hate the crazed nonsense that comes out of.
Yeah.
So, you're not a teacher anymore. Is there something you'd rather be called? Oh? Alright then, I'll call you... nope, sorry, can't do it. Too weird.
Hold on, Tessa Bear. My dad shut the dog in here. Hi. Nice with you, Wiggle. Oh, you have to submit your rubbies first. There we go. Out you go. There we go. So that's more of a joke towards how you can actually customize Byleth's name.
Right. This is all a bit trouble. Can we really plan to fight when we're this unsure of ourselves? Well, Professor... I don't know about everyone else. The search for Lady Rhea... I suppose Dimitri might... I get the feeling he's not even...
I think.
I don't know.
Doesn't seem to have... The situation right now is different. You're in charge.
Okay. It seems some of our friends believe that if we... But I think it's best not to put the added headcount from the...
How's this? There are enemy spies. Capture anyone who seems suspicious. I'm glad you understand.
Well, I have food, so I have leftover stuff. Did you finish that chuck roast now? Because you're fucking deaf. Did you finish that chuck roast now? No. I have scallops that I made yesterday, so.
So you're okay with Marin not
Instant potatoes too. We can both have scallops. Did we hear your shoes banging around? Okay. Yeah, sorry, you get to hear me have a conversation with my dad. That happens sometimes.
Maybe.
Ah, there she is. You can hear my dad's
I
shoes
heard where that
smacking
place
around.
is supposed to be really... Oh, that... who names a place Valley of...
I mean, that's the point, Hilda. Oh, also, I forgot to show something. Sag. That's very sad. No more Sothis. Now at her throne. is the other version of Byleth. Which makes for some really funny headcanons. Where, where the two Byleths basically met and talked about what's happening in their paths. So there was one where male Byleth was like crying because he couldn't marry Dimitri or Claude, and it's like, and female Byleth, and then the response for female Byleth was, female Byleth who can't unsee Hilda's titty window. I feel you, bro. It was real funny. Also, we have 4 paralogs. I forget where it was. It was on Tumblr, I know that much, but I have lost that. Or it was, I think, a Tumblr
To
thing.
the north of Garreg Mach lie the territories of the Karen and Gallic, even though their territories being, since they only display enough force.
I concur. Meeting reinforcements in that land of oppressive heat, it also means we will need to contend with the...
So I do not remember where it was. It was, because that was very long ago, like when this game was still kind of
These
new.
past 5 years, Lord Rodrigo, but I wonder what he would say if he saw what has been.
What'd you do? Slam your finger in a drawer?
It has been only 5. Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky. Yes, it would be nice, I suppose.
Well then, the monastery when we first return, but if we can get the...
I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is... I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also...
It is imperative that we regroup. If we do, our ability to This seems to me the best, but I feel what His Highness feels. His hatred, his...
That's the biggest issue we have.
Go away.
This whole, with this grumpy bitch. I'm trying to avoid swearing because my dad's downstairs. My dad's just in the other room, but he does not like it when I curse. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I will see you guys next video when we start doing more side stuff. More paralogs. Bye.